That is what everybody ought to have right there. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. I'm out today for another ride. Put my shield down, there's bugs. It's kind of warm out here today, but I thought I'd go try out some different back roads. A little dusty, a little dry. We still ain't got no rain. Or not much rain. We got some rain a week ago, probably a little over, but it wasn't much. We need lots more. So I'm not sure on this road. I think I have been down in this area. I'm pretty positive I've been on this road, but I'm not sure which way to go yet. I'll figure it out as I go. Which way? But pretty much just a gravel road. It's not a forest road or nothing. Not like trails. I'd like to ride some of them, but it's going to have to cool down a little bit. We get some rain. The problem with them right now is the spider webs are so bad out there, man. Whoa, pretty cool creek. Oh, but that dude, like I said, it's dry. Pull over here and look. Dry. Check out the roots on that. That's a big old sycamore. Actually, two sycamores right there. Big sycamore. Huh. Old red cow there. Hey, it's shady here. Now, it may not be for long, but it is right here. Makes a difference when it's 90 degrees. Oh, great. Which way do I want to go? Up the hill? What was that? That's nice. I think I'll move that out of the road. I mean, it's not like it would give somebody a flat, probably, unless you had some really thin tires, but I'll show you what this is. Look at this. So it's a stupid floor mat with a whole bunch of tacks on it. It's almost like that's intentional or something. I mean, because a lot of them are sitting up. Who knows? Some real... Okay, now this is weird too. Check this out. So we got a skeleton tied to I don't think it's a chicken's foot. Looks like maybe a crow or something, some kind of a bird's foot. And that is a real bird's foot. Uh-huh. That is what everybody ought to have right there. A skeleton with probably a fake arrowhead and a bird's foot. Like I said, it could be a crow's foot, I'm not sure, but it has some big old talons on that dude. Check that out. Oh boy. We had some real cool ones come through here. Yeah, I'm sure that arrowhead is something somebody you can chip these out. I've done it. You can take a deer antler or whatever and chip out your own arrowheads out of that rock right there. Flint, usually. Sometimes. But I don't want it. It's kind of stupid, really. I'm going to move on that one. I may go on up the holler. I don't care for hills. I like the hollers and the creek beds. But I got that tax out of the way. And like I said, most likely those tacks would not be even thick enough to go through your car tire. But I wouldn't want them in my car tire anyway. If you had an awful thin tire, it would. A bicycle, it probably would, yeah. But even on a motorcycle, it shouldn't go through your tire. It might in the spot where you don't have no knobbies, depending on how thin they are. Here the cows bawling at me. Little calf, they're so cute. So cute when they're young. Way off down here in the boonies, and we got fiber optic internet. I seen the fiber optic on the pole back there. That's crazy. We have it at my house. I would have never thought that in Thomas Holler, USA, we would ever get fiber optic. Look at this little light colored one here. That's a pretty little calf. Mama don't want me messing with that dude either. It's like, you guys, that bull right there probably don't want me messing with it either. But I can tell you, I'll slap the peewad out of him. I'm not afraid of him. I ain't gonna take no bull off him. Okay, back to reality. Back to the road again. I'm enjoying this ride. It's a good ride. It's not bad. Nice holler up through here. Just take it each adventure at a time, wherever it takes you. That's what I do. Just enjoy it. Me and my wife, we go out and enjoy the roads. We don't care where we end up, where we're going. We just get on some back roads, and whichever one, left or right or straight ahead, whichever one looks good, that's where we go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I have been down here because I remember this creek. But usually there's water in it every time I come. It's that freaking dry. Check out this tree stump way up here. It is dry right now. There's some little old bitty caves, but don't think you could go up in them. Nah, too small. I'm not a cave person anyway. I've went in a few, but not real far. I'm not much into going into caves. Not if I have to crawl along and scoot on my belly and barely squeeze through an opening to get in somewhere or back in there. That's not my cup of tea. I know people that do it. Holy mackerel. Somebody is barbecuing. And I mean, it smells good. That or it's a septic tank at that rib shack I passed back there. Nah, that's barbecue. Somebody got burgers on the grill. It's making me hungry now. Hey, check it out. Thought I saw something. We have water and barbed wire. There ain't much water there. I don't even see a tadpole in there, which is surprising. They're not all hatched out right now. There's still some tadpoles that ain't hatched out yet. Or hatched out, I should say. They are hatched out, that's why they're tadpoles, but they're not actually turned into frogs yet. I don't think there's any eggs, frog eggs right now. They're all turned into tadpoles. I've seen some the other day is why I know that. And they wasn't turned into frogs yet. They didn't have legs started on them yet. There's an old barn. The garage? Oh, it's half rock too. Well, heck, I've only got 2 bars. There's an old house. It's seen better days. I got 2 bars of gas. Guess I should have put some in before I came on this ride. It's actually a bad day to be out because after work on a weekday, 5 o'clock, everybody's on their way home. And they come flying down these dirt roads getting home. And some of them have a little bit of, had to wipe off my lens a little bit of dust. Some of them have a little bit of respect, try to be nice and slow down. Some of them, they could care less. I mean, absolutely just dust you out, they don't care. It's not me, why do I care? Any water in that creek? Oh yeah, there's a tiny bit. It's not really running, but there's spots of water down in there. I wanted to come out and check out the creeks today, and man, I knew they was going to be low or out, dry. You want to race? You want to race? I can beat you in both races. We'll race 2 races. Yeah. One will race down the gravel and off-road. And then on the way back we'll race pavement, which is for you. See, I'm for off-road, you're for pavement. So that ought to make it even with 1 of each.
You can get me out to 100 feet for sure. What is that, a 500?
300.
That's nice, man.
Nah, it would. You'd smoke me big time. Hey, do you mind if this goes on YouTube?
Go ahead, man.
The channel is somewhere out here, Woodzman with a Z.
What's that?
Woodzman with a Z. Yeah, Woodzman Adventures.
Yeah, what's up,
Just do a search for Woodzman with a Z and you'll see it.
I may have already seen you on there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That makes several. This one will probably go on in a few days. I got a couple more that I may go on before it, but in a few days. Take care. Well, I'll let the guy off easy. So I pulled that on a guy one time. Whoa, I thought that was a snake. Not sure. Pulled that on a guy one time that was on a crotch rocket, and he said, I can smoke that DUALSPORT any day. And I said, okay, then I will do it. We'll take 2 to make it fair, because this is, you know, for off-road, and yours is for on-road. So we'll take it down through this rock creek, down to the trails, and then come back out on the highway and race back on the pavement, which is your turf. He said, well, I wouldn't make it through the rock creek. And I said, well, that's the point. That's why I'd win them both. Just thought I had to pull that on the guy with the Corvette. I tried to wheelie, but the gravel's so loose, all I did was spin. I seen the guy in the Corvette and I thought, I hope he don't go flying down through here too fast. It gets pretty rough in spots. Turns into gravel and back to like more of that falling apart roads we got around here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get dusted out now.